Hello, and welcome to week 3 of summer learning. It is so great to see you, and I am super ready to get started. But first, Dino and Lamipoo and I want to sing our good morning song with you. Are you ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Miss Flowers class. How are you? Good morning, Miss Flowers class. How are you? How are you this special day? We're so glad you came today. Good morning, Miss Flowers class. How are you? I'm so glad you came today. Now it's time to get in your special spot so that we can do some learning. Are you guys ready? All right, let's do it. Come back. It is time for letter learning. Okay, let's sing our favorite alphabet song together. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yes, I never get tired of singing that song. Do you? I'm so glad. Well, today we're going to learn about 2 new letters, and those new letters are this one right here. Do you know what this letter is? Raise your hand if you know. Good job, your hand is raised. What is this letter? Good job, it is letter S. S, say that with me. S, S, S. And what sound does letter S make? Raise your hand. Good, you. What sound does letter S make? Good. S, S, S. You make the sound with me. S, S, like snake, snake, snake. Can you do it? Snake. Yes, S makes the sound S like snake. And this letter, what is this letter? Yes, this is letter T, like T, 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 like tomato, tomato. Yes, letter T, T. Very good. Okay, it's time for us to play our game. Are you ready? I'll hold up the picture, and you can tell me if it begins with letter S or letter T. Okay, what is this again? Yes, you said it. What is this? I like the way you raised your hand. Yes, this is a snake. A snake. And does snake begin with the sound S like letter S or like T, T, T like letter T? S like snake or T, T, T like T? Yes, you said it. Very good. Snake begins with the sound S like letter S. Very good. So let's put it right here above letter S because it makes the sound S like letter S. Okay, next one. Are you ready? Okay. What is this? Yes, you're right. Raise your hand and tell everyone. Yes, this is a tiger. A tiger. And does tiger sound like S, like letter S, or like T, 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 tiger? Yes, you are right. Very good. It sounds like letter T, like T, T, tiger. Tiger. Very good. Very good. So let's put it right there by letter T. Letter T. Okay, next one. Next one. What are these? Yes, you're right. You do wear them on your feet. But what are they called? You have your hand up. Yes, what are these? Yes, these are socks. 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 You say it. Socks. 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 Good. So, if these are socks, the socks begin with letter S, like S, or letter T and sound like T, T, T. Yes, you raise your hand. Good. S, S. That's right. Starts with letter S and sounds like S, S, socks. So, should we put it on the S side or the T side? That's right. You're right. We should put it right over here on the S side because socks begins with letter S. Okay. How about this one? Yes, you're right. What is this? You tell me. You're right. These are toothbrushes. Toothbrushes. And does toothbrush sound like S, letter S, or does toothbrush begin with the letter T and sound like toothbrush? You're right. It begins with letter T and it sounds like toothbrush. Toothbrush. And look what a long word that is. Toothbrushes. Wow, that's a long word. That's called a compound word. We learned about those this year. Do you remember? Toothbrushes. Toothbrushes. Two words put together to form one word. Toothbrushes. So, if it begins with letter T and sounds like t, where should we put it? With the S or with the T? Yes, we should put it with the T. So, we have a snake that sounds like letter S, and we have socks that sound like letter S. Look with this word, socks. Is socks a short word or a long word? Look how long the word toothbrushes is. So is socks a short word or a long word? Yeah, it's a really short word, isn't it? Yeah, socks. And then for letter T, we have a tiger, and we have some toothbrushes. Toothbrushes is a long word because it's a compound word. Two words put together to make one word. Very, very good. Okay, so let's take a look at our sight words today. Let's do a little sight word activity. All right, so you know how to do this. We're going to read our sentence and we are going to see if we can spot our sight words. Are you ready? All right, so let's read our sight words together first. Me, your turn. Me. You, your turn. You. For, your turn. For. When, your turn. When. And, your turn. And. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to read it and we'll see if we can spot our sight words. Okay, first let me read the sentence and then we'll go by word. Do you want me to make a cake and some cookies for your birthday? Is that a question or a statement? You're right, that's a question. She's looking for an answer. When is your birthday? All right, so let's see if we can see if do is do up here. Do. Me, you, for. Is do up there one of our words this week? Nope, you're right. Do you. You. Is you up there? You are excited. Is you up there? Can you point to it? Yes, this is the word you. Y-O-U. Y-O-U. So there's one of our sight words. Good job. Excellent. So we're just going to circle it. There we go. Do you want? Want. So this word begins with W. Something begin with W? Yeah, this one begins with W, but what is this word? Yes, you're right. Raise your hand. Good. This word is when. When. And this word is want. So is it one of our sight words? Nope. It's a word, but not one of our sight words. Do you want me? Me. Is me one of our sight words? Yes. Could you point to it? Yes, there is me. M-E. M-E. So good job. Another sight word found. Good job. Okay, do you want me to? To. Does anything begin with letter T up here? Me, you, for, when, and. No, you're right. Make. 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 Is make up here? No, you're right. A. Do you see just A? No, you don't? Okay. Cake. Is the word cake up here? Does anything begin with C? K, or the k sound? Me, you, for, when, and. Do any of those sound like cake? Nope. Okay. How about and? And. Does anything look like it matches with and up there? Yes, it does. Well, could you point to it? Yes, and. A, N, D is and here is and, one of our sight words. Very good. All right, next word, some. Some. Do you see some up here? Are any of these words some? Do they begin with S? No? Okay. Cookies. That's kind of a long word. Are any of these words long words? No, none of these words are long words. Do any of these words begin with letter C and sound like k, k, k? No, they don't. So cookies is not up there. All right, let's go to the next one. For. 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 Is this word one of our sight words? It is. Which one is it? Can you point to it? Yes, you. Point to it. Very good. You're right. F-O-R spells for, and this is one of our sight words. For. For. Very good. Very good. Okay, next word. Are you ready? Your. Your. Almost. Okay? So, Y-O-U-R. Do you see it up here? You saw some of it? Where did you see some of it? Point up there. You're right. This almost is, but this says you, and this has an extra letter, which is what? R. So this is you, and this is your. So that's not one, is it? Very good. I like the way you pointed that out. Birthday. Now, is this a long word or a short word? Birthday. It is a long word, and it is another one of those compound words that we talked about this year because it's two words, birth and then day. So it's two words put together that form one word. So birthday. But is birthday up here? No, birthday is not up there. You're right. Okay. When. When. Is when one of our sight words? It is. Which one? It starts with what letter? W. Which one starts with W? Yes. Very good. There's when, and this is when. When is another one of those question words. When? When are we going to town? But this one is when is your birthday? So it's is up there? Nope. And your, is your one of our sight words? No, you're right. And we've already said that birthday isn't either. It's a super long word, And it is not one of our sight words. Very, very good. Wow, so let's go over our sight words one more time together. Me, your turn. Me, you, for, when, and. Very, very good. And let's see how many we found in our sentence, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, we found 5 sight words today. That's terrific. All right, that was terrific. You did a great job on these sight words. Stuffed animal, so that we can do a little moving together with our stuffed animal. Here we go. I'm waiting for you. Go get your stuffed animal. Put your stuffed animal out in front of you. In front of you. In front of you. Now, put your stuffed animal above your head. Above. And sit it on top of your head. Put your stuffed animal in front of you. In front of you. Now put your stuffed animal beside you. Beside you. Now do a little circle. Do a little twirl with your stuffed animal. Yes, now twirl the other way with your stuffed animal. Good. March in place with your stuffed animal. Yes, good job. Up above your head. Good. Above your head. Good job. Put your stuffed animal behind you. Behind you. Put your stuffed animal in front of you. Put your stuffed animal low, 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 low on the ground. Now, high, high, high above your head. High, high, high above your head. Now down, 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 and give your stuffed animal a big mwah. You're ready to get back to learning now. Back to math day. It is so good to see you. And today we're going to work on some shapes. So first, let's go over the names of our shapes. So first, this one is a circle. You say it, circle. Round, completely round. So it's a circle. The next one is a pentagon. Say pentagon. Good job. And the pentagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. 5 sides. Good. All right. This next one is a heart. Does it have sides? No, it's just one continuous line. Very good. And it's concave in shape. Good. So a heart. Say heart. Good job. All right. The next one is a hexagon. Can you say hexagon? Very good. And the hexagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. 6 sides. So hexagon, you say hexagon. Good. It has 6 sides. Okay. Next one is octagon. Octagon. Can you say octagon? Yes, say that with me. Octagon. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. So the octagon has 8 sides. Good job. Okay, what is this one? Do you know? Yes, you're right. Good. This one is a triangle. Very good. And let's count the sides together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So the triangle has 3 sides. Very good. Okay, I bet someone knows what this one is. What is this one? Yes, you with your hand up. Good job. Yes, this is a square. Let's count the sides to the square. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Square has 4 sides. Good job. Okay, the next one. Ooh, what is this one? Yes, you're right. This one is a star. It is a star. Let's count the sides together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sides. The star has 10 sides. Wow. Okay, this one, can you remember what this one is? You do? Oh, great. You've got your hand up. What is it? Good job. This is a crescent. It's a crescent. It's sort of like the moon, like a half, not quite a half moon, but a crescent moon. There we go. So crescent, and it is one continuous line. All right, what is this one? Do you know? Good. What is it? Very good. Yes, this is an oval. An oval. Oval. It's sort of like an egg shaped. Like you took your circle and you just pressed it and made it an oval. Finally, what is this one? Good job. Yes, this is a rectangle. Rectangle. The rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Good job. But it's different, isn't it, from the square? Because the two sides, it has two sides that are the same, then two sides that are longer that are the same. The square has 4 sides that are the same. Okay, so we are going to look at our picture and we are going to decide which shape the picture is, okay? All right, so this is a stop sign, and does the stop sign look most like the circle or the octagon? Which one? Yes, you. Very good, yes. The stop sign looks most like the octagon. Let's count the sides to make sure, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. The octagon has 8 sides. The stop sign has 8 sides. So they look the most alike. Very good. Let's just see. Look. Octagon. Oh, look. It is the same. Look at that. Look at that. Good job. All right. Okay. Next. Has 4 sides. What does this sign look most like? The triangle or the square? So does the parking sign look most like the triangle with 3 sides or the square with 4 sides? Yes, you. Oh, you want me to hold up the shape? Okay, I'll hold up the shape. So does it look most like the triangle or the square? You're right, it does. It looks most like the square because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Very good. Very good. Okay, next, right here. This is a deer crossing sign. That means that lots of deer cross the road at this point. So, does this shape look most like the triangle or the oval? Does it look most like the triangle or the oval? Okay, I'll hold it up. So, triangle, oval, picture. Which one? Yes, you are right. What did you say? Yes, it does. It looks most like the triangle, and it has, let's count the sides, 1, 2, 3 sides. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here's the sign. This is a railroad crossing sign. So you should be very careful whenever you're around the railroad tracks and don't walk on the railroad tracks. So does this look most like the circle or the star? Circle or the star? Oh, you want me to hold it up? Okay. So circle. So does it look most like the circle or the star? Yes, what did you say? Yes, it does look most like this circle. Very, very good. Excellent. Okay, let's see, we have another one. All right, this one is a street sign. So, is it shaped most like a rectangle or a heart? So here's the heart. Is it shaped like the heart? Or is it shaped like the rectangle? Yes, you. Yes, you're right. It's shaped most like the rectangle. Very, very good. What a great job you did today. We'll do some more shapes next time with a final book for this week, and it is another great Franklin book. Wow, I love these Franklin books. What part of the book is this? That's right, it is the front. What part is this? Yep, it's the back. And these words are what? Yep, they are the title. And the title of this book is Franklin and the Tooth Fairy, written by Paulette Bourgeois and illustrated by Brenda Clark. Wow, I can't wait to read it. Can you? Look, there's Franklin and there's his shell. You know, this part of his shell is called, do you know what it's called? Yep, it's called the carapace. Yep. And then the underside, where his chest is called the plastron. What part of the book is this? Yep, this is the title page. Franklin and the Tooth Fairy by Paulette Bourgeois and illustrated by Brenda Clark. Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He had lots of good friends and one best friend named Bear. Franklin and Bear were the same age. They lived in the same neighborhood. They liked the same games. But one morning, Franklin discovered a way that he and Bear were different. So, it looks like we have some characters already to talk about. So, who's the main character? That's right, the main character is Franklin. And then another character is his friend who? That's right, Bear. And what are they wearing on their heads? Yep, they're wearing hats. What color is Bear's hat? Yeah, it's blue. What color is Franklin's hat? You're right, it's red. Waiting for the school bus, Bear put his paw in his mouth and wiggled a tooth back and forth. It jiggled and wiggled, and then with a tug, it came out. "Look at this," said Bear. "I lost my first tooth." Franklin was startled. There was even a little blood on the tooth. "That's terrible. How are you going to tell your mother?" Bear laughed. "Look, can you point to his tooth?" Yeah, there it is, right there. Wow. "My teeth are supposed to fall out," said Bear. "It makes room for my grown-up teeth." Did you know that your teeth are supposed to fall out as well? To make room for your grown-up teeth. Franklin ran his tongue around his gums. They were smooth and firm and completely toothless. "I don't have any teeth," said Franklin. It was Bear's turn to be surprised. Oh, wow. Look, and there are all of Franklin's friends. Who are they? Can you remember? That's right, Fox. Who else? Yep, Raccoon. And who is this? You're right, it's Rabbit. And who is this again? Yes, this is Bear. Franklin's friends shook their heads sadly. "Too bad," they said. Franklin wondered why. He had never needed teeth before. Bear wrapped his tooth in a bit of tissue and put it in his backpack. "I need to keep this safe," he said. Oh, what do you think he's going to do with it? Make a prediction. Think about it. What could he be going to do with it? We'll see if you're right. All the way to school, Franklin wondered why Bear wanted to keep his old tooth, especially if he was going to get a brand new grown-up tooth. Now that was exciting. "Why do you want to keep your tooth?" asked Franklin. "Won't you get a new big one soon?" All of his friends looked at him with amazement. Wow, they were like, "Don't you know? Do you know why he wants to keep his tooth? Have you made your guess? Your prediction?" "Don't you know about the tooth fairy?" asked Fox. Franklin shook his head. "Wow, did you guess it? Did you guess the tooth fairy?" He wants to keep it for the tooth fairy because what does the tooth fairy do? You're right. What did you say? Yes, the tooth fairy takes your tooth and you put it under your pillow at night, and then your tooth fairy comes and takes the tooth and exchanges it for some money. At night, before you go to sleep, you put your baby tooth under your pillow. Then the tooth fairy comes and takes the tooth away, explained Fox. "Now that's stealing," said Franklin. "Besides, what does the tooth fairy do with all those teeth?" Oh, wow. Did you guess it? Did you know that the tooth fairy was going to come and get Bear's tooth? Did you guess? That's who he was saving it for. There was a long pause. Bear scratched his head. Fox swished his tail and Rabbit twitched. "I don't know," said Bear, "but she always leaves something behind." "One of her own teeth?" asked Franklin. Everybody laughed. "Oh, Franklin," said Fox, "the tooth fairy leaves a present." Franklin wondered what kind of present a tooth fairy would leave. Wow, the tooth fairy leaves us money for a present. "I hope I get some money," said Bear. "When I lost my first tooth, I got a new book," said Raccoon. "I got crayons," Fox said. Franklin rubbed his gums. He wished he had a tooth to leave for the tooth fairy. He wanted a present too. Oh, he wants a present too. Look, they all have teeth, so they'll all lose their teeth. And who will bring them a present? That's right, the tooth fairy. Bear showed his tooth to Mr. Owl as soon as he got to school. Mr. Owl was very excited. "Losing your baby teeth means you are growing up," he said. Franklin did not say anything. He had no teeth, but he wanted to feel grown up too. Franklin was quiet for the rest of the day. Oh, do you think Franklin is happy or sad? I think he's sad as well. And look, there's another character. Who is that? Yep, it is. It's Teacher Owl. Even at home, Franklin was quieter than usual. "What's wrong?" asked Franklin's mother. "I don't have any teeth," he answered. "Neither do we," said his father. "That's the way turtles are." "But I want teeth," said Franklin. His parents looked surprised. Wow, they looked so surprised. "My friends get presents from the tooth fairy when they lose their teeth," said Franklin. "Why do they get presents for their old teeth?" asked Franklin's father. "Because it means they are growing up," said Franklin. "I see," said his father. "So there's Mama and Papa, and there's Franklin. Can you point to Franklin?" Yes. What color is Franklin? Yep, Franklin is green. That night, just before bed, Franklin had a good idea. Perhaps tooth fairies did not know that turtles have no teeth. He found a tiny white rock to put under his shell. He asked his mother to help him write a note. It read, "Dear Tooth Fairy, this is a turtle tooth. You may not have seen one before. Please leave a present. Franklin." So Franklin left a note. We've written a note before. Who was his note addressed to? Right, he was writing a note to the Tooth Fairy. Franklin woke up very early the next morning. He looked under his shell. The rock was gone, but there was a note instead of a present. He ran to his parents' room. "What does it say?" he asked. Franklin's father put on his reading glasses. Look, do you see his reading glasses? Yeah. Dear Franklin, sorry, turtles don't have teeth. Good try. Your friend, the Tooth Fairy. Oh, wow. So the Tooth Fairy knows that turtles don't have what? Teeth. That's right. Franklin was very unhappy until he noticed a big wrapped package near his breakfast bowl. Open it, said Franklin's mother. Inside was a beautiful book. Who is it from? Asked Franklin. From us, said his parents, to celebrate your growing up. Franklin stood very tall. Thank you. Oh, look, can you see Franklin's new book? Can you point to it? Yes, there it is, right there. From then on, Franklin didn't worry about being different from Bear. He knew that in all the important ways, he and Bear were exactly the same. Look at that. How great is that? So, even though you may have differences, you're still the same and that you're still people, right? Yeah, and you still have feelings and you're still good at some things and some people are better at other things, but you're still friends and you have so many special things about you, and that is what makes you special and makes you interesting and makes people want to be your friend because we're all different. So, the characters in this book, wow, were who? Who's right there? Yep, Franklin and Bear. They're his friends. They're characters. And let's see, who else? Teacher Owl. That's right, they're characters. And let's see, and who else? That's right, his father and his mother. That's right. Very good. Well, I have really enjoyed our Franklin books this week. So, your homework for today is find your name in your packet and trace your name. That'll help you to practice your handwriting. And then find letter K in your packet and just color all of the things that begin with letter K. So that ought to be super fun, right? It is time to say goodbye. And Dino and Lammy Poo and I want to say goodbye. Will you sing goodbye with us? Here we go. Goodbye, Miss Flowers class, we're glad you came. Goodbye, Miss Flowers class, we're glad you came. This was such a special day. We're so glad you came today. Goodbye, Miss Flowers class, we're glad you came. Have a great day. And don't forget to do your homework.